Hello, everybody. Welcome into Tiger Talks Wrestling. I'm your host, Tony, of course. And we are here today to look back at VTW Vindication's episode 1 and 2. Was very happy to see Vindication return. And I felt like the first two shows were pretty decent shows as we head on our way to Halloween Hangover coming out next month on the VTW YouTube channel. Let's dive right in to VTW Vindication episode 1.
Welcome everyone to episode 1 of VTW Vindication. I'm Boss the Sauce Bigsby. And I'm Orville Miguel Galel. God. Boss, are you serious, boss?
Please welcome your VTW chairman, the real boss man,
Well, Orville, if you followed us on all of our social media pages, you would know that Aaron Jones was kicking off the first episode of Vindication.
I'm from Vietnam, boss. I don't know anything about social media. I thought this was going to be a good day. The first episode of Vindication, and we got Aaron Jones kicking it off. You know I hate this man.
Well, this man has a lot of momentum behind him, picking up a big win against Zach Xander at Beach Blast. And look, even the kids don't like him.
Well, I can't say I blame him. This despicable piece of human being.
No matter what he is, Orville, I'm kind of wondering what's next for the chairman of VTW, Aaron Jones.
As much as it pains me to hear you call him that, I think I finally accepted the fact that that's who he is. And, well, I think we may find out right here, right now, what his intentions are going forward here in Versus the World.
Well, that seemed like a prelude for something that may happen. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VTW Vindication. And what better way to celebrate the return of Vindication than the real boss man of VTW? Kid, if I was you, I'd sit down. What did I say?
Wild man.
Orville, you know that music.
That's the music of none other than the Wild Man, Zach Daniels. What the hell could he be coming out here for?
Zach's had a lot of stuff going on with him here lately. You know, he was unsuccessful in his rematch against D-Lock at Beach Blast. So I'm kind of interested to see what he has to say to the real boss man, Aaron Jones.
We're back, baby. First off, if you're going to come out here just like your other two original buddies and talk about the despicable things I've done here, I suggest you go ahead and close your mouth, because I watched what you did to D-Lock last show. I watched when you grabbed the title and you hit him with it. Right, despicable. Yeah, despicable. Okay, sure. Yeah, all right. Look, maybe I've done some wrong in the past, Aaron, but a lot.
Little technical difficulties there. See when it gets going again, I'll put it back to full screen. Interesting to kick off the first episode back of VTW Vindication.
Is it really as despicable as Yeah. Can we talk about that for a minute? Look, we all know for a long
long time, my job here was to be the VTW World Heavyweight Champion.
Looks like you lost that job.
Well, it's a good thing I have another job. A little insider knowledge here. What is my role in VTW, Aaron? What do I do here? I protect the vibe. Because VTW, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
VTW, it's a vibe.
All right. See how this is going to go today. As I was saying, pretty interesting to start off the first episode of Vindication, first new episode of Vindication, if you will, with Zach Daniels and Aaron Jones. Quite the interesting pairing, and we'll see where things go from here between these two guys. Keep this promo going if things cooperate.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
You like to walk in the back, right? You like to tell everybody, we don't vibe, we don't fuck.
Exactly right. That is exactly what I was about to tell you. That is exactly what I was about to tell you.
How many times are you going to repeat that?
Look, Jones. Everybody else may be too afraid to say it.
I'm not.
But we all knew when you became in charge of VTW again, we all knew exactly what was going to happen. It was going to revert right back to the old days when we had big-headed Jones.
Asshole Jones. Asshole Jones. Asshole Jones. Asshole Jones.
Big-headed Jones?
Big-headed.
First off, kid, if you're going to talk to me like that, remember it's Big League Jones, not Big Head. And if you think you're in the big league, Zach, well, why don't you just step up, right?
Step up, huh? Step up. You want me to step up?
I want you to step up.
I have stood at the forefront of this company for way too long to watch somebody like you come in and destroy it. See, everybody's too afraid to step up to you, Aaron, but I'll be the catalyst for it.
They should be.
I'll be the catalyst.
They should be scared. Just like you should be scared, Daniels.
Oh, what should I be
What
scared
happened to your two friends, right? You want to know what you should be scared of? You should be scared of me.
I'm scared of you becoming your damn daddy.
Well, listen, son. If you want me to become my damn daddy, when I look in your eyes, all I see is that small child. That small child I was friends with, and it'd be a shame if I had to take my belt off and use you as an example.
It'd be a damn shame. It'd be a damn shame. And it'd also be a damn shame if I had to come out here and expose the real Aaron Jones. You come out here and put on this big, tough guy persona. But, you know, Aaron, I think it's about time somebody finally exposed the real asshole you are off camera.
Yeah!
Woo!
Then step up and do something about it. We don't need these people here. I don't need those cameras on. We can turn those cameras off right here. How about that, Hutchinson?
We can go right up there.
Hutchinson.
Let's go.
We'll walk right away from here. Let's go. Come on. Come on. How about this? Come on. Instead, do what you do best. Oh, no. I'm not scared. What you should do is roll out of that ring without a championship on your shoulder, because obviously that's what you're used to now. And why don't you stand there and watch? Watch what I do to examples. Because you, sir, are about to be one too. Leave my ring like you left your love.
Oh, Boz, I just can't stand him. He's just so disrespectful.
So again, quite the interesting start to VTW Vindication episode 1. Zach Daniels saying that if you don't mind, you don't fuck. Well, they're Aaron saying that Zach's quote is that anyways. Interesting quote, interesting words to say in the back. Good way to put things. But Zach also saying, hey, Aaron, you need to straighten up pretty much. Otherwise, I'm going to expose the real Aaron Jones that people aren't seeing from off camera. Will we see that? We'll find out in due time. But Interesting to see Zach Daniels move away from the VTW World Championship feud into this feud. Personally, I would have liked to have seen one more match between Zach and D-Lock, especially with the steel cage matches coming up at Halloween Hangover. But interested in seeing where things go from here between Zach and Aaron Jones, the real boss man of VTW.
Respectful everything he says. He's disrespecting the former world champion. That's a pillar of this company, boss.
Come on.
Well, he may have just
Bring
tipped a
somebody
nerve inside of Zach Daniels, but never heard this music before. Who the hell? Who could this be?
Ladies and
Man,
gentlemen,
I didn't know he was using
the opponent for this
Oh my God,
contest,
Arbor Man.
Arbor Man.
from the forest, weighing in at 15 stumps. This is Arbor Man.
You heard Hooter Brown. He's from the forest. He weighs 15 stumps. It's Arbor Man, boss.
So that's the man who's been messing around in my woods.
He's here to protect your trees, boss. He's gonna hug them. He's gonna squeeze them. He's gonna kiss them. He wants the trees.
Okay.
Zach Daniels doesn't even know what to think.
Is he a tree hugger?
Tonight he might be. Daniels is gonna stay ringside to watch Arbor Man go up against Aaron Jones.
Well, Arbor Man is going to have a lot to prove tonight against one of the top stars here in VTW. But what a way to debut. Well, I can't argue with you there.
Arbor Man. Arbor Man.
The bell has rung.
Arbor Man making his versus the world debut against Aaron Jones.
And the crowd is firmly behind Arbor Man.
Arbor Man.
Daniels providing a little distraction there. Daniels saying that Arbor Man's going to make things. Whoa! What? Oh my goodness, Arbor Man!
Wow! Arbor Man with the airplane spin!
What strength! What strength by the man! Whoa!
Arbor Man.
Oh, a knee to the ribs! And throwing him right on his face! Boss, I was just about to ask you, how impressive would it be for Arbor Man to come on here and upset? Oh, could we see that booking fee? He's got the claw. The claw! Oh, my God. Looked like his head collided with the mat. It's over.
1, 2, 3.
Aaron Jones not taking his eyes off of Zach Daniels.
So, of course, we get a little squash match there. The debut of Arbor Man. We got a couple good moves in there, but wasn't enough. The distraction from Zach Daniels wasn't enough. Aaron Jones with the booking fee gets the 1, 2, 3. Like I said, pretty much your prototypical squash match there from the real boss man of VTW. But that wouldn't be the end of this segment.
Here is your
Jones walking away with the victory here in your opening contest for VTW Vindication. And boss, I have a feeling this is far from over. I think this is just getting started.
Stay tuned for when I expose Aaron Jones. He really is.
When he exposes Jones for who he really is. So you probably agree with me on this. I think it's about time someone exposed that real boss man of BTW.
You're damn right it is, boss.
So Zach Daniels says he's going to stay tuned because he's going to expose the real Aaron Jones, if you will. What exactly that means, we'll have to wait and see. BTW Wrestling, Kev, D'Lo, welcome into the chat. Kevin, whenever you got something to say, you're more than welcome to say whatever you got on your mind about any of this. I'll keep you there otherwise. You got it muted, but...
What up, what up, what up?
Hey, man.
Well, everybody, this will probably most likely be my final show for a while, unfortunately, because my health has taken a dwindle, which sucks because I'm broken and I don't know how to fix myself. So I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to see what exactly the hell is going on. So I had went to the hospital a few nights ago. That hospital acted like they did not know what the hell they were doing. Professionals? Are you sure about that? I mean, I'm a lot better than I was last week. That's for sure. But, oh man, it's just, if you've been following my Facebook and my Twitter, you'll know all what I'm talking about.
Right.
I mean, but yeah. I put Depressed Gopher as my name, by the way, to try to be funny.
Hey, it works.
Yeah, so if I'm not on camera, there's a reason. There's always a method to my madness because, well, I'm not necessarily the best looking person in the world. Not that I was to begin with, but still. Not that I was the prettiest looking thing in the world in the first place, but yeah. But yeah, as far as this goes, fucking awesome, by the way. I missed episode 2 due to my health completely taking an absolute on me. So I missed that entirely. So I just wanted to peep in here real quick, give you a quick update. And what better to do it than to do it live in front of the followers of me too? Because why not? They follow me too, and they deserve to know too what's going on. So
exactly.
So yeah, my health has not been the greatest. I mean, like I said, when I was younger, I did a lot of destructive shit when I was younger. So, like, a lot of destructive shit when I was younger. And I think it's finally catching up to me. Said it was going to. I've said multiple times, even on our review shows, I said I'm surprised the shit that I've done to myself over the years didn't catch up to me yet. But yep, sure enough, it caught up to me.
Usually does eventually.
Yep, tomorrow I'm going to see exactly what the hell is going on. So I'll keep you posted on Twitter. I'll keep all of you posted on Twitter. So I just wanted to come in there and give you guys a quick health update. I might pop in every once in a while, every once in a blue moon, when you do reviews or whatever, give people a health update. But for now,
Yeah.
I am on hiatus until I find out what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? Because I literally don't fucking know what's going on. How can I fix something if I don't know what's wrong?
Exactly.
How? Like, and the freaking the professionals, the so-called professionals, right? That are supposed to be professionals. I went to the hospital 3 nights ago, right? They did not fucking know what the hell they were doing. You know what I mean?
And that's not surprised.
First of all, never going to fucking Memorial ever again. They're fucking, that's the second time they clearly didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They fucking were like, I'm going to check for bleeding. Then they do that. I mean, then I made a fucking joke saying I'm used to it. I don't know why I said that, but I did just for no reason. I'm used to it. He's like, sorry. He said sorry, and I was like, I'm used to it. But I don't know why I said it, but I did. And they didn't even take blood.
Really?
You would think that if you had some sort of like illness, right, it would be in your blood, right?
Right.
So he tells the person that's going to take my blood, says, don't bother taking blood. You don't need it at this point. The fuck? You took my piss sample, but you didn't take my blood. That makes no sense at all. So he tells me, go and take this sample at home. I'm like, can I just do it here and mail it off? But I don't think he was understanding what the hell I was saying. Like, can't I just do it here and mail it off? It's probably not that far.
Right.
That's what I was trying to tell him. And the dude was like, just do it at home. What difference does it make? It's a fucking hospital. Like, what difference does it make? But anyway, that was frustrating. Should have just went to this other hospital that I was going to go to instead of this one. But fucking stupid. Sorry for putting a halt on the show, but I had to let you guys know my update. But my health is not good. I lost almost 8 pounds in a week, which is not good, by the way.
Right.
And on top of that, I was just getting some of the weight back that I lost when I had influenza in January, which is how I got down to 211. And now I went from 211 to 205. Not good. But yeah, so we'll see what the heck's going on. Just wanted to give you a quick update, give everyone else an update. And I promise I'll try to recover as best I can. But I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Right.
That's going to decide my fate tomorrow. That's going to decide everything on what I do tomorrow. And what I have and stuff. Because I don't know. Maybe it's something else going on. You know, maybe it's my cyst. Who knows? Maybe it got worse. Because I don't know if you know that or not, but I got a cyst on my kidney. So maybe it got worse. Maybe I'm putting myself in danger putting all my business out there, but I don't care. You guys are all best friends to me. You guys are like family to me. More family than my actual family. But
get that.
Just wanted to put that out there and say, hopefully I'll get well and get better, and I'll pop in the chats every once in a while too and show everybody how it does. So till then, I unfortunately have to go. So and I mean this in a positive way, but on that note, deuces.
All right. Can hear from Kev on that. I'm back into the show. It'd be interesting, as I was saying, to see what Zach Daniels will pull up, show us all as it comes to exposing Aaron Jones. Move on to the next part of the show.
Guys! I got it. I thought of it. I thought of the best idea. The greatest idea.
Hey, okay, you stepped on my energy drink. Are you out of your mind? What is your idea? What? Listen. What did you stop us from doing? What? Listen. Hear me out. You, me. I think we should call ourselves the Extremely Bad Sons. Well, you know what, Zach Xander? That is the absolute worst idea I have ever heard in my entire life. Are you serious? The extremely bad. We're not extremely bad. We're just bad, baby. I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you? Where'd you come from? What plane did you get on? I don't understand. What are you doing, Zach? What are you doing? Hold up for 1 second.
There it goes again. Is it a interesting suggestion from the extremely great wrestler Zach Xander to call themselves the Extremely Bad Sons? Ecstatic definitely is not.
What are you talking about? You? Me? Okay. Bitch. Did you see what the Bad Sons had to endure at Beach Blast? I did see. Did you see what I had to endure at Beach Blast? I mean, we don't talk about that. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but you guys had to face Venom and Cynic. Yeah. More emphasis on Cynic. Yeah. He's a different animal. And I know you're facing him here tonight at Vindication. Right. I am facing him tonight on VTW Vindication. But you need to have eyes in the back of your head. Back of your head. You better eyes in the back of your head.
Like that, turn around.
Like that, turn around. Eyes in the back of your head. I can't see anything.
Take 2 sets. 2 sets of eyes, baby.
Because you're right. Cynic and the Legion, but they're not bad sons. Bad sons. They may not be bad sons. Just watch out tonight. That's all we're gonna say. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thanks for looking out, guys. Really appreciate it. Don't overstep your boundaries. I'll buy you a new Prime. You have a Logan Paul endorsement.
So, quite the interaction between Zach Xander and the Bad Sons, as Zach thought it would be smart to step all over Ecstatic's Prime bottle, and that did not go over well, with the Silver Standard, which rightfully so. Ecstatic's not too thrilled with the whole Zach Xander situation. It seemed like Tyler Aiken maybe a little more open to potentially adding a third member to the Bad Sons. We'll see where things go from there.
Orville, so much stuff has already happened here tonight on Vindication.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't want to hear it today. I'm not.
Vindication is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. This is
Cynic obviously looking pissed off about what went down at Beach Blast. The Bad Sons got that victory over him, and there might be trouble in the Legion Laboratory.
My name is Zach Xander.
Oh, boss. I got an extreme feeling. Is it a great feeling?
This is right.
and his opponent.
Vindication, we're back, baby. Claremont, I have met ya.
Fan favorite Zach Xander, the extremely great.
Put it back on.
Ring the bell.
No, you know
The
what?
bell has sounded.
That match
your second the strength advantage because everybody he wrestles is usually bigger than him. Well, you got a point there, boss. And well, it seems Zach Xander's just getting it taken to him again. He can't figure out the size advantage.
One more time.
Zach Xander is going to have to use his underdog if he wants to take this win home with him on the first ever. Look at that. Oh, man, beautiful O'Connor roll there by Zach Xander. Waiting for, and now Cynic throwing him into the ropes. Like he went for an arm drag. Didn't quite get all of it there. What can we see here? Oh, Lucha. Wow. Lucha drop kick. And extremely great drop kick. Look at Cynic. You would obviously tell this man is frustrated. He's frustrated with the way things went down at the last show. And he's letting it get to him. Look at Zach Xander versus the World Wrestling in the very first match, might I add. Uh-oh. Tripping him up there.
Oh, this
Cynic.
is going to be
extremely
worth it.
Oh, no, boss. We've seen it before.
Wait,
oh, my gosh. You know what's going to hurt, Orville? Oh, his lips. Pulling them lips apart. He's pulling them lips apart. My God. Look, the extremely great wrestler trying to get the crowd back into this matchup. Oh, no, and Cynic, he's still got a hold of them lips. Look, he's doing the X's, trying to get the crowd back into this match, but it's just not enough. Cynic's just ready to toy with him now. Look at him. Beating his head against the canvas. Cynic's not someone to take lightly. And I think Zach Xander's realizing that right now. I'd have to agree, but boss, did you also notice in that backstage segment it seemed ecstatic? Had some choice words for Zach Xander. Do you think maybe that's playing into the effects of Zach Xander right now? Do you think he's in his head? Beach Blast has to be weighing heavy on Cynic's mind. I absolutely agree. That's got to be weighing so heavy on his mind. He's got so much aggression that he's taking it out on Zach Xander right now. Look at him, reverse guillotine. That might be what Cynic needs in that quick combo. He's making a comeback. No! Caught him right in mid. Oh! Beautiful. Only earns him the 2. That's not enough to put in this matchup. Oh, no, boss. Oh, gosh. Can we see that slingshot powerbomb? We've seen it before. Here he goes. Oh, God. Oh, almost taking him straight out of the ring. That could have ended a career. Whoa! Oh, Xander reverses, sunset flip. Could you have imagined if Zach Xander would have got that win in that way? What a huge upset that down. Oh, and he connects with that flying uppercut off the top rope. Only earns him the 2. Oh, no. No! Wait a minute. Oh! T.O. stun gun on the ropes. That was vicious.
Oh, dude, let's go in the ring. I'll make you cute with your
Xander up now. Xander barely able to move. Cynic's not going for the cover. Oh my gosh. Xander just crawling up Cynic now. Why is Cynic not going for the cover, boss? I think he's going to add insult to injury. Oh, it's out. Another one. It's over. Cynic walks away victorious on your inaugural episode of Vindication. What a matchup by both men. Zach Xander definitely proved something in this matchup.
I am the Legion.
And all your heroes
your fairy tales are over. Your heroes will fall. This is my official mission statement.
Cynic issuing his mission statement, but let's take a look back at some of the amazing highlights during this matchup.
Cynic and Zack Sander both put on one hell of a show, but as you can see, Cynic taking the upper hand throughout most of this matchup, and Sander still with an impressive show.
Yeah. Good God Almighty, that TKO on the top rope, which then led into this taking his freaking head off.
So that match showed Cynic's power side pretty decently, but to be honest, it wasn't that great of a match. I mean, it was pretty sloppy at times. Maybe their styles don't mesh quite that well. I'm not sure exactly, but not personally a huge fan of either one of these guys. A little bit more for Cynic than I am Xander. Not trying to say that's part of what plays into it. It just at points looked sloppy. I mean, it was a good uppercut off top rope. Nice back fist from Cynic at the end to pick up the win. Things weren't done there, as we're about to show you.
Thanks for coming, Zack Sander. We'll see you next. Whoa! But hang on, 1 minute. What the hell?
What the hell? Boss, he just kidnapped Zack Sander.
So as you see, as Zack Sander was leaving, he gets taken by Cynic, who puts the mask and chloroform or whatever it's inside it, perhaps, over the face and mouth of Zack Sander, who is helpless to do anything other than be dragged out of the arena. Be nice to see where things lead from there, as Cynic has a tendency of bringing people back to the laboratory, if you will, to try and add more people to the Legion.
As the outlaw D-Lock takes on the young upstart Ace Christian.
Asher! Asher! Where are you? Where are you?
Going back to Beach Blast, pretty much that is. Asher Christ still on the mind of Jacob Bryan, who is very frustrated after Asher Christ cost him his match. Be interesting to see how things go from there. I know I've predicted before that it'd lead to a YouTube title match between the two at Halloween Hangover. Not quite official yet at this point. Let's see what happens. Now it's time to head into the main event match of VTW Vindication, Episode 1. Whoops.
Damn, boss, it just seems like everybody's having a bad night tonight. Jacob Ryan's still running around here screaming for Asher. He's been doing it since Beach Blast. It was weeks ago. He's losing his mind.
Come on! Another person who's going to be losing their mind if they win this match tonight is this man.
My shot. My world title. Let's go.
The young upstart, Ace Christian.
What a huge opportunity in line for this young man, this very talented young man, might I add. Tonight on Vindication, he's got a shot at the illustrious VTW World Heavyweight Championship. Boss, how do you think he feels? The nerves have to be rolling. I can tell you right now, Orville, if I was in the main event wrestling for the first time ever for the BTW World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of the first episode of Vindication, my nerves would be shot.
I have to absolutely agree with you there.
But he wouldn't have thrown out the challenge had he not. Ace Christian has definitely had some challenges here thus far this year at VTW. But I don't think any challenge has been as big as the current VTW World Heavyweight Champion, D-Lock. This man has been on a freaking roll as of late.
Let's not forget at VTW Yard Days,
D-Lock defeated Zach Daniels to become your new World Heavyweight Champion, and then at Beach Blast against all odds.
He's a hype kid, but it's another day in the office.
This man walked out still VTW World Heavyweight Champion. He has fought for 8 years to win this championship, and it's finally over his shoulder. I don't think he's going to let it go anytime soon, boss. I don't think so either. I mean, just the sheer talent that D-Lock has went through this year alone, ever since January. Crowd's going absolutely crazy. They can't wait for this main event to happen. You have an experienced veteran such as D-Lock going up against a young, hungry talent, Ace Christian. Both of these men are fan favorites.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the challenger. This is the Blaze, Ace Christian. And his opponent, he is the current reigning and defending VTW World Heavyweight Champion. This is the Outlaw D-Lock.
You hear the fans raving for your current VTW World's Heavyweight Champion. But Orville, it could all end tonight.
Well, it very well could. Ace Christian, he's known to be quick. He's known to think on his feet. There's what they're fighting for. But, boss, like I said, I don't think D-Lock is going to let this go.
Ring the bell.
Let's go, D-Lock.
We're about to get this match underway.
What a matchup, boss. Is this a match you thought you would have saw? This is the type of matches you can only see here on Versus the World Wrestling.
For sure. And, you know, ever since these two men were in the Pot of Gold ladder match earlier this year, and then, you know, they had a couple encounters in that matchup, I've wanted to see this match. But I didn't think that we would see this match for the VTW World Heavyweight Championship.
It's been an absolute crazy turn of events for both of these men. Both of these young men, might I add. I never would have thought.
Champ! He didn't get it all there. D-Lock, look.
I wouldn't put it past D-Lock. He's the new champion. His ego has to be massive. Affect him in this matchup.
It may. I mean, me personally, I think D-Lock may be taking Ace Christian lightly because, you know, Ace Christian really hasn't been in a lot of. Oh, this is his, you know, his first main event besides the Pot of Gold ladder match. And oh my, he's lighting that chest up.
Good God, D-Lock taking it to Ace Christian. Look, boss, the difference between a main event Pot of Gold ladder match and a main event singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship, two immensely different types of pressure, and it looks like Ace Christian may be falling to that right now. The champion is in control.
This may be what D-Lock needed in this match is to
oh my God,
slinging him like a rag doll. I mean, it looks like D-Lock might be just trying to wear down the challenge.
In this matchup,
matchup. Good God, he's just picking him apart here. Oh, Lord.
My God, the strength of D-Lock.
That's why he's your world champion, boss. Stalling vertical suplex, beautifully executed. But it only earns him the 2. And now it looks like D
Had an impressive showing. And then at Beach Blast, picking up the W against Chase Wakefield. But now, is he going to be able to pick up the W against the World Heavyweight Champion, D-Lock?
Look, Ace Christian has been on a roll, but I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough momentum to pick up a victory over a seasoned veteran like D-Lock. Although he may be proving me wrong right now. We just took D-Lock clean off his feet with that enziguri. What I've been looking for, and it looks like that might be what he's going for, boss. Could it be over?
It could be it. Oh, D-Lock tearing him down. What could we see here? What could we see? Oh! Taking the jaw right off of Ace Christian.
Top rope drop kick. 2 count only there. Senior official Jimmy McMillan. Agree with you. We know what both of these men are capable of. We haven't seen them whip out all the stops just yet.
Oh, D-Lock bringing him right into the turnbuckle.
Reverse, reverse, reverse. D-Lock back in control.
Oh, my gosh.
Do you hear the thuds these chops are making against the chest of Ace Christian, boss?
This right here is starting to become a little repetitive in this match. Do you think that this is D-Lock's strategy?
Trying to wear down, play mind games, and wear down Ace Christian. Do you think that's what he's doing?
You know, if he wears out the midsection of Ace Christian, it's going to be hard for him to climb to the top rope to hit his finishing maneuver.
Could take all the wind out of it, but Ace Christian is now. He's back. He's fighting. He's fighting for his life. He's fighting for the VTW World Championship.
Well, this is the Ace Christian that we need if he's going to want to take home that precious VTW World title.
Christian now.
Can we? Oh, D-Lock, no. D-Lock caught him in midair. What can we see here? Oh, it looks like Ace Christian could be looking for his comeback. He can't get him off his feet.
Oh my God! He just turned D-Lock inside out. No,
and that doesn't earn him the 3.
But I feel like the hunger of Ace Christian could prove to be a competitive match for that here on Vindication.
I think so too. D-Lock, you know when that shirt comes off, he ain't messing around.
Oh no, this is about to get ugly.
These huge chops by both men.
They're just beating the tar off each other, boss.
Oh my gosh.
You see the tar just leave right off of them?
Welcome to VTW Ace Christian.
God, that's all I can say.
Let's go, Ace!
Uh-oh, brain buster.
Can we see the brain buster?
Oh my God!
This guy what he needs. What? But D-Lock falling right out of the ring.
That could have been the opportunity Ace Christian needed.
Oh, it kicks him again. It looked like D-Lock was coming up right there. What could we see here from Ace Christian? Oh, I think Ace Christian took a little too long.
Good God! Have you ever seen somebody catch him back suplex position and turn it into a uranagi, boss?
I can't say. Oh, and now a huge suplex.
And both men are down.
Let's go, guys. We gotta get up.
My God. You could definitely tell now we're at a stalemate. Both men trying to get a vertical base. But it's going to be hard to get a vertical base when you got a fist flying in your chin.
Oh, Ace Christian. A little cheap shot there.
Oh my gosh. Ace Christian and D-Lock both are both wore out in this matchup. Oh, looking for that spinning. Shotgun! It's over! It's over!
Boss, he's rolling out. He fell inside the ring.
Oh, my good Lord.
Roll clean out.
Well, no matter what it is, Ace Christian's still in this fight.
My God, boss, that would have been all she wrote had Ace Christian stayed in the ring. D-Lock with that shotgun kick.
Oh, my God. Look at the fans' faces out there.
Look at the fans' faces. Look at the chest of Ace Christian.
My God, looks like hamburger meat. Oh! That right there is how you bust somebody open. Oh, my gosh. But Ace Christian has got a full.
Oh, my God. Over the top. Onto D-Lock. He's got a second win, boss.
He done that old school taker dive, but now, coup de grace.
Could this be it? Coup de grace. New champ. New champ. D-Lock rolls out. Ring preventing the pin. We saw the coup de grace. D-Lock rolled out of the ring. Man, shotgun.
It's over. Like I said, Orville, that is how fast a match can end with the Outlaw.
Oh my God, look at the chest of Ace Christian. What a hellacious match we just witnessed between these two men.
World Heavyweight Champion, D-Lock.
I'll just go on ahead and say it. If Ace Christian didn't have your respect before, he damn sure has it now.
Absolutely right. A beautiful, impressive showing there, showing he can go toe-to-toe with the best versus the world has to offer. But he couldn't get the job done to become the world heavyweight champion. Nothing to be ashamed of. Ace Christian, good job.
That match right there was definitely worthy of closing out the first ever episode of Vindication.
And the show of respect from the world champion.
Ace Christian has definitely deserved this showing, and he has definitely earned his flowers.
What a hellacious match. And what a great way to kickstart the title reign of D-Lock. His second.
Man, what a hell of a match. I do have some complaints I'll mention here in a couple minutes, but not about this match. This was the best I've seen from Ace Christian and VTW so far. This kid really proved he can hang with the best of them, in my opinion. I mean, look at the guy's neck and chest. The chops that he took from D-Lock, incredible. Yes, D-Lock, I agree. This match, this was a battle. D-Lock had to earn that victory. That's for sure. Ace Christian at a couple different times looked like he could have become the new VTW World Heavyweight Champion. He just wasn't quite enough that night for him. But the sky's the limit, I feel like, for Ace Christian. He proved it there in a big, big way against the top dog of VTW and D-Lock. We're going to go into the promo that D-Lock had after the match, and then I'll let you guys know what my biggest complaint from VTW Vindication Episode 1 is. Yes, I agree, D-Lo. Ace Christian is a warrior, and he will be competing for a title again. I believe it. I can see a YouTube title reign, if nothing else, in his very near future.
Successful defense of the World Championship here on the inaugural episode of Vindication.
Keep them coming. That's why I'm the best at what I do. Keep them coming. One by one, I knock them down every day, every night. It don't matter. This is my show.
This is D-Lock Show.
It's another day in the office. It don't matter. That's why I'm the best right now.
Orville, I'm getting word in my headset that we have to take it to the parking lot. There's something going down.
D-Lock, sorry, saying that he's the best in the world right now. Bring him on. He'll take on anybody day or night, pretty much. Proving that he is the workers' champion, if you will, the workhorseman of VTW right now. He's the best that they've got to offer. Willing to face anybody and everybody, which we'll get into more of in VTW Vindication episode 2. So this is my biggest complaint. I feel like that match should have exactly ended the show. They could have showed this part that I'm about to show you before that match, after they showed the preview for Halloween Hangover and stuff to come in episode 2. But that's not the order they went with things. I just feel like that's the order they should have went with things. As we end VTW Vindication episode 1 here with this.
Oh God, he's hey. He's got Zach Roman. Come on. I'm hurt. I'm going as fast as I'm in flip flops. Hey. Oh no. What are you doing? Why would you do that? What the hell? I mean, it's well.
You're gonna meet the Legion. Taking you to Legion Labs. Buckle up, Xander. We're going to hell.
It's just Zach Roman, man. It's okay. You don't understand. Xander, you don't understand. He might be our missing link. Missing link? Are you crazy? There's not a third bad son. Tyler, come on. There's nothing we can do. The man's in trouble. We couldn't do nothing. He's just I don't even know where he came from. He ain't the missing link, I'll tell you that much. I wouldn't worry yourself so much about it.
So, oops. As you can see there, Ecstatic, not quite so worried, but Tyler Aiken really worried about Zach Xander being kidnapped by Cynic and taken to the Legion Labs. We'll see where things go from there, but Tyler says he's the missing, Zach could be perhaps their missing link. What they're missing, I have no idea, because the Bad Sons don't really need anything else, but nonetheless, we'll see how things turn out from there. That was the end of VTW Vindication episode 1. We're going to move in to episode 2 here in just a moment. All in all, I'd say it was a decent return episode for VTW Vindication. Yes, I can nitpick on a few different things and did, but that's going to happen with every show. But that main event match was definitely the highlight of the show. Let's go into VTW Vindication episode 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to VTW Vindication. I am Orville Miguel Galao, joined alongside
Boss, the Sauce, Bigsby, and we're kicking off episode 2 with a bang. As you see, the Bad Sons, doesn't look like they're necessarily on the same page here now, Orville. I was about to say the same thing. Ecstatic. Tyler Aiken. Well, you saw last week when Zach Zander came to the bat and Ecstatic confronted him. Did you see that, boss? It seemed like there was tension. Do you think there's tension? There was tension. A lot of tension. And it seems like Tyler Aiken is more so on Zach Zander's side. And Ecstatic doesn't seem like he's very fond of the extremely great wrestler. I have to agree with you there, but it looks like we're going to turn it over to the band.
All right. Okay. First of all, welcome to VTW Vindication, everyone. Yeah. Now, as you saw on the last Vindication, it seems like the Legion is up to some fishy business. It took Zach Zander. Here, say it into the mic.
Cynic took Zach Zander. And it's like you don't even care. It's like you don't even care about
I genuinely don't. I do not care. I don't know anything about Zach Zander. You come to me with this missing link and this his link. All right? I'll tell you that right now.
He's in danger. He's probably been to the Legion lab. God knows what they've done to him there.
For all we know, he's in on it. For all we know, he's part of the Legion. Does that not make sense to you?
Ecstatic, there's no way possible.
Look, it has always been me and you and me. You remember? You remember?
Yes.
Nuts. There is no third. This isn't a menage. This is a duo. So I can get on with welcoming these beautiful fans to this show. Do you have anything else you want to ramble on about?
Hey, cut that music. Cut that music. Cut that music.
Cut the music, please. For whatever reason. Come here. Are you good? Come on. Look at Deuce. Come on. Get up. Okay. Look. I'll help you out. Okay. Where have you been? What happened to you?
Where have I been? Where have you been? Listen, Ecstatic, they took me? They quarterboard me? They kidnapped me? They put me in a car. I don't like riding in cars. You know how long car rides can be sometimes. Listen, Ecstatic, man, I don't know, guys. What are we doing?
We're all on the same. We are in this together.
We're in this together, but are we on the same page?
No. Oh. As a matter of fact, I didn't just see one Legion member walk out to the ring. I saw two. How can we, Tom, how can we know we can trust him? He's been in the vices of every creed, the cynic guy.
Well, look at him. He's
Brandon,
precious.
whatever his name is. What?
He's precious.
He's precious. I wouldn't touch him with a 2-foot stick. Okay? What? Either way, I suggest you stay out of our business with your terrible ideas and your fanny pack, and you're sitting in the back. Okay? No. Before I show you just how bad I really am, Zach Sander.
Okay.
Hold on, hold the phone. Listen, Ecstatic, right? You want to talk about how bad you are, you and your prime and your cheap little Logan Paul endorsement. How about this, Ecstatic? You want to show me how bad you are? How about I step up and I show you how extremely great I can be? What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should show Ecstatic how extremely great I can be?
Come on now. Hang on. Whoa.
If we're gonna do this, let's just wait until the main event tonight. I just got stung by another bee. Let's just wait until the main event tonight so I can go recover.
I mean, that's fair, right?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who I'm gonna cheer for.
Tyler Aiken doesn't know who he's going to cheer for, Orville. But, I mean, it looks like we've got a main event set for tonight. Zach Sander is going to be taking on the Silver Standard, Ecstatic.
Well, Ecstatic doesn't seem fond of Zach Sander, so I have a feeling he's going to love to get his hands on him.
And what a main event it's going to be, boss! It's
So it seems to me that Ecstatic has good points there. Zach Sander was kidnapped, taken to the Legion Labs. He's been under the vices of Everett Creed, Cynic, Brandon, whatever. How can you trust him? So I'm in the corner of Ecstatic here. I don't think that the Bad Son should trust Zach Sander. Tyler's kind of the man caught in the middle here between these two guys, as he wants to be friends with both of them, and he thinks that Zach Sander's a missing link for the Bad Sons. But a interesting way to start off episode 2. Continuation from the ending of episode 1, which is always a good thing to see it continue. A little nitpick there. Could have had. Yeah, that's a good way to start things. But we'll get into what happens next.
going to be one hell of a main event. But the only question that I have to ask is Zach Sander going to be able to
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the VTW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, he is your current VTW champion, the Outlaw D-Lock.
There you have it, the VTW World Heavyweight Champion, the Outlaw D-Lockin. Orville, he is having one hell of a run as World Heavyweight Champion.
Good gravy, isn't he?
So let's see what the Outlaw has to say before this open challenge.
This thing's on, right? Well, let me go ahead and tell you something right here. There ain't nobody taking this title off of me anytime soon. This is my era. This is the D-Lock era.
Yeah.
This is D-Lock versus the world.
Yeah. D-Lock era. D-Lock era. D-Lock era.
And I don't think there's one professional wrestler in the back that can beat me.
What? Who? Boss.
I've never heard this music before. What in tarnation?
Whoa! What the hell?
Boss! It's Chase Bridges!
Oh my God, we have not seen Chase Bridges in forever.
Just one problem, D-Lock. I'm a former professional wrestler.
Former pro wrestler Chase Bridges? Boss!
Wait a minute. If he's a former professional wrestler, what the hell is he doing getting in the ring? Oh my gosh, but I'm sure in the live comments below, the fans are going in.
Dila saying, "Welcome home, Chase. I'm glad he's back." It was definitely a big surprise to see Chase Bridges back here in VTW Wrestling on Vindication episode number 2. Good to see that we'll get some surprises every now and then on Vindications, not just on the big shows. We'll see how things go from here. It's been a long time since we've seen Chase Bridges in VTW, so let's take you highlights of the match for the VTW World Championship. Oh, also, I do want to mention, I do like that you guys incorporated microphones into your promos as well. Very happy to see that. Hope more of that to come.
Insane for the former professional wrestler Chase Bridges.
He's wearing Chuck Taylor's, boss! He's not even in wrestling shoes!
He may be wearing Chuck Taylor. Well, he may be a former professional wrestler, but he's in there with a current professional wrestler. He's in there with an outlaw. He's in there with D-Lock.
He's in there with the VTW World Heavyweight Champion. One of the most prestigious prizes in all of the industry. How's he going to hold up against the veteran D-Lock, a man that is on top of his game right now in his prime? How's Chase Bridges going to hold up against him?
I'm not sure how in the hell he's going to hold up against him. Chase Bridges, it's been years since he stepped foot in a professional wrestling ring. But
when was the last time we even saw Chase Bridges?
I couldn't tell you, if I'm being honest. Has the world champion right where he wants him. Bluff right now. It's probably been since 2018.
History bluff! Boss! You know what, boss? Chase Bridges, he's back. I'm happy to see him, but I think he bit off a bit more than he could chew when he came back to wrestle the Outlaw, the VTW World Heavyweight Champion. Body scissors by Chase Bridges!
Sending the World Heavyweight Champion to the outside of the ring. Chase Bridges has the world champion right where he wants him.
You know, he is. I hear Chase Bridges is quite the history bluff, boss.
He is now. Oh, he is. Chase Bridges has quite the following on social media.
I could go for the lockup again. D-Lock capitalizing on the opportunity there. It looked like Chase Bridges goes for the legs, but D-Lock.
Oh my gosh. Oh, right down on the hip there.
God, did you see the impact?
And that's not enough for Chase Bridges to walk out of here, VTW World Heavyweight.
World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of the biggest show of the year, and an injury robbed him of that. Do you think that has to
huge chip on his shoulder? He's coming in to win the prize that was ultimately taken away from him.
You know, boss, as much as I don't like the attitude of Chase Bridges, I can understand wholeheartedly where he's coming from. The aggravation, the front.
But look, D-Lock's got him up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my goodness. Huge Samoan drop.
D-Lock now. Veteran experience here.
Oh, God! Somebody go check and see if
D-Lar's head is in the other yard. He just kicked about what I'm looking at. Giving himself a second to breathe. And I can't say I blame him, boss. It's 101 degrees out here. And not to mention the humidity, it feels like 110. But that's what we go through every single show to bring you, the fans, the best quality content here on Versus the World. Most definitely. And look at Chase Bridges. Wow! Jesus Christ! Spanish fly from the top rope. Oh my gosh. Did you see the way D-Lock came down on his hip? Your new VTW World Heavyweight Champion. Former professional wrestler Chase Bridges as your champion. What the hell does that even mean? I have no earthly idea. Oh no, and I have no earthly idea what Chase Bridges could be looking for here. Oh, I think I know exactly what he's looking for. Oh, but D-Lock there to pump the brakes.
Let's go out of the corner now. Let's go.
Struggle here on the top. Oh no. So we see that patented moonsault. Shotgun! God! Shotgun! Shotgun kick in the middle of a moonsault. D-Lock, World Heavyweight Champion. My God, what a matchup and what a return from the former professional wrestler Chase Bridges. Absolutely, you can't take anything away from him, boss. He had a very impressive showing out here. First time in years back in the ring, did a very good job, but ultimately could not stand the test of.
Well then, so yeah, interesting to see Chase Bridges back. Not the greatest match that we've seen from Chase Bridges. I know it's been a long time since it's been in the ring. Maybe that plays a little bit of a part into it. He did get some very big spots there. I mean, that Spanish fly off the second rope was incredible. Huge backdrop. The other moves were really good in there. But in the end, that shotgun catching him from the moonsault, not the cleanest shotgun, but hey, it was enough to get the job done. 1, 2, 3. D-Lock, the Outlaw, retains over game Chase Bridges. Be interesting to see if we'll see more of Chase Bridges going forward. I would imagine we probably will. I'm sure things will go better for him from here.
The Outlaw. What a way to come back, and let's see some of the major highlights of this matchup. As you can see right there, D-Lock getting driven right down on that hip. A very back and forth match between these two men. Chase Bridges getting the upper hand, taking D-Lock clean off his feet there. We thought we had a new champion right there, boss. But ultimately, D-Lock with the shotgun kick. Earns him the 1, 2, 3. You can see right there, ladies and gentlemen, D-Lock, usually after his World Heavyweight Championship title defenses, he gets in the camera. He's all fired up. But it seems like Chase may have put a number on it. I absolutely have to agree with you there, boss. Did I mention it's 101 degrees?
Oh, hey, are you filming for Vindication 2? Okay, hey, I've had a camera crew follow Aaron Jones around all week just to show the viewers. I haven't seen it myself yet, but I think now would be a good time to roll it. Can we go ahead and actually, you know what? I'm part of the production. We're gonna roll that. So you come with me. Come on. So, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, welcome to your Day of Jones.
Fuck Tower.
I usually start my day by eating pussy and kicking ass. And since I'm all out of pussy, Guess I'm gonna go kick somebody's ass. Yeah, and then I told that bitch, bring the extra large blanket to the high school musical play. I'm gonna tear that shit up. And then we'll all be in this together, bitch.
Well, I was actually thinking it would be a good idea to introduce some new faces. Maybe Paul Peterson?
Well, that's the worst fucking idea I ever heard. Is that Tyler's idea? You know if you don't have Ben Wright in your main event, you're fucked.
I've got Dash Pass. Does anybody want anything?
Yeah, I'd like a double combo. Get me a damn 4-piece too. And Riley, pull up a damn picture of somebody that's not gonna pay for their food. Finally, some damn alone time. Then I got home and I had to clean up a whole pile, a whole mountain, a whole Mount Everest of dog shit. The dog damn shit all over the house because there wasn't anybody there to take him out. So guess who had to clean it up when he got home? Me. Well, yep. Walked in the kitchen, shit. Walked in the living room, shit. Walked in the mud room, shit. Tried to lay down, shit on my pillow. Tried to brush my teeth, shit on my toothbrush. Tried to use my wallet, shit on my debit card. Speaking of big old pieces of human shit.
What?
I found my way from midnight back to Taylorsville. Found out that wrestling ring ain't where I belong. From a Honda in the rain, I called to tell her. Bitch, I got 3 pants in my left hand feeding this family and your kids licking bleach.
Day of Jones.
Wow. Dan Jones. Quite an incredible segment there. I would say probably one of the most funniest things we've seen in VTW since the return this year of VTW programming. Be right up there with the whole Ecstatic show that we've seen between Ecstatic and Zach Daniels a few months back. This one definitely is a very close second to that one, in my opinion. I'm sure somebody else wouldn't feel the same way, though, as we'll go into that here in just a second.
That Aaron Jones is going crazy backstage, so let's take it backstage.
He wants to embarrass me on my programming, on my show. He wants to embarrass the real. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. How am I going to take care of Zach Daniels?
Aaron Jones. I love oatmeal cream pies. Do you love oatmeal cream pies?
Are you about to put your nose in my business like everybody else?
No, Aaron. I want to handle your business.
You want to? What do you even mean?
I want Zach Daniels.
You want to take care of Zach Daniels?
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, and I mean this with every ounce of love in my body. I'm going to go change. And I'm going to walk out there to the ring. And I'm going to tell people how I feel right now. You know, I'm a little bit frazzled right now. Zach Daniels got me frazzled. So tonight, you can go handle Zach Daniels.
The following contest.
So apparently Aaron Jones was a little bit frazzled at that Dave Jones promo. Little pissed off, I guess you could say, at Zach Daniels after that. Can't really blame him. Chase Wakefield coming in there being a little bit funny with his jokes and stuff. But yeah, we'll see where things go from there as he wants to take care of the Zach Daniels problem for Aaron Jones. Okay.
Is scheduled for one fall. Already in the ring. He is Mephisto.
I'm gonna flip on whoever's out there, home.
So looking for.
Oh no! No! Not him, home.
Well, I think Mephisto may have had high hopes.
The opponent. He is God's true son, Asher Christ.
It looks.
But I'm gonna flip on him first.
Hey, now, I know we were kind of picking on him earlier, but let's not discredit Mephisto. He's a longtime VTW alumni, okay? He's been around since the Stone Ages of VTW. He has won many championships, been in many important groups here in VTW, let alone the one with Avery Hoke, the establishment. But what happened? Well, you got a point, boss. You got a damn point. You always got a damn point. The damn exploder suplex.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip on you.
Oh, well, it looks like Mephisto is going to flip on him. Wow. It looks like Asher Christ just flipped Mephisto.
He just turned him inside out, upside down, sideways, left, right.
I think Mephisto is going to flip on.
He flipped on him!
Oh, my God. Mark that down in the Guinness Book of World Records. The first man to flip Asher Christ.
He flipped on him, boss. Oh, no. Oh, no.
The Son and the Holy Spirit.
Oh, my gosh.
Christ.
Mephisto doesn't know where he's at. And now it looks like we're going to see a judgment slam. Thanks for coming.
You know what, boss? I had high hopes for him, but I should have known.
Well, you know, it's always good to have a little bit of hope. But you know, Asher Christ coming out with this big win against Mephisto.
He did flip on him.
Well, yes, Mephisto did flip on him. Got the body scissors in there, but Asher Christ too much for Mephisto as he pretty handedly takes care of Mephisto to pick up a victory. It's the first time in a couple months that we've seen Asher Christ in VTW programming. Things wouldn't end there, though.
Mephisto did flip on him. Asher Christ has some bragging rights. Excited showing, if I could say that.
Absolutely. I mean,
a great display of Asher Christ's strength there against none other than Mephisto, who's being carried away by the...
What
Oh, my God.
Boss.
Asher, turn around.
Oh, no. Boss. Boss, what the hell is this?
Oh my God! But look, Orville, just think about this. Oh! Jacob Ryan has been yelling at Asher for almost a month now, and it looks like he finally found him.
I told you. I will find
Nice
you.
Walmart shirt.
Come on, Jacob. You gonna cost me? I'm gonna cost you even more. You think this is a game? You want to get into my head? You don't want the demons that are in here. But guess what? Halloween hangover? You may take my soul, but your ass is mine.
Halloween hangover, boss! It looks to me like we got the first official match confirmed for Halloween hangover. Oh my God! Jacob,
Come on, give it up, Jacob Ryan.
Adding insult to injury, but it seems like a new side of Jacob Ryan is coming out.
That's exactly what I was about to say, boss. A new side of your YouTube champion, unrefined. Jacob Ryan, maybe this is what unrefined means this whole time. Jacob Ryan has just kept this part of himself locked away for months and months and months until he finally has to pull it out against somebody like Asher Christ inside a steel cage, boss.
I mean, if he's going to pull it out against anybody, it's got to be God's true son, Asher Christ.
What an amazing contest it's going to be. A YouTube title on the line inside a steel cage.
But look at it right here.
That's the first time I think ever, or in a long time, one or the other, that I've seen somebody use a croquet mallet as a weapon. Jacob Ryan used it quite well on Asher Christ, knocking down the big guy, giving him a message, telling him, hey, you try to get in my head, you cost me, well, I'm going to cost you when I face you at Halloween Hangover. Make sure you don't walk out with my YouTube championship. As we'll see the graphic here, and then we'll move on from there as Jacob Ryan finally found and got a piece of Asher Christ.
It's official. It's official. Jacob Ryan will defend his VTW YouTube championship against God's true son, Asher Christ.
I can't wait, boss.
This match right here, two behemoths going at it.
And only one will walk out your VTW YouTube champion.
VTW fans coming off big loss, but that doesn't mean the train stops, because in October the locked inside Hell in a Cell gauntlet match is where I bounce back. It's bounce back season, because I'm not going down with a loss under my belt, and that gauntlet match is going to solidify that I still belong here. Win or lose, no matter how many people I have to go through, I'll go through the entire match. No matter where I'm at, no matter when I come out, Ace Christian comes on top, because, like I said, it's bounce back season, and I'm not going down with a loss. So, whoever's in that gauntlet, you better be ready, because I sure as hell am.
Well, yeah, he calls it a Hell in a Cell gauntlet match. It's a steel cage gauntlet match. But nonetheless, it'll be interesting to see how many individuals end up being in this gauntlet match that will take place at Halloween Hangover. Be interesting to see or find out what will be the prize, so as to speak, for the winner of the gauntlet match as well, as that hasn't necessarily been mentioned. I know they talked a little bit more on commentary about that match. I probably will skip over that during parts of other things throughout the show. But Ace Christian, I'll say this, he's really good in ring. I've seen a lot of improvements from when I first started watching Blaze back in the day, but he still could use a little bit of mic work. Good good to know that he'll be getting a pretty high-profile match, though, at Halloween Hangover. And back to the real boss man of VTW again.
Oh, no.
You play.
Oh.
You want to talk about fragile? Zach Daniels, your so-called favorite, Zach Daniels, has got me a little frazzled. I got it from the gas station near your mom's house. Now, Zach Daniels wants to embarrass the real boss man, Aaron Jones. But I have a good friction.
You look like Barney Rubble. We want that. We want that. We want that. We want that. We want that.
Just hateful.
We want that.
Well, you're not going to get Zach yet. Because before Zach, you're going to get my new best friend. The man who does my favors for me. The man who's going to beat Zach Daniels right here in the middle of this ring. He's a big man. He's tall. He's strong. He might have a bird chest, but it doesn't matter. This is my friend, the Buffalo, a Bitcoin billionaire, Chase Wakefield.
Oh, my God, Roy.
Chase Wakefield. Do you think this?
Aaron Jones actually has friends? Wow, that's surprising in its own right. Well, let's go into this match here between Chase Wakefield, the Bitcoin billionaire, Aaron Jones' new best friend, and Zach Daniels, the wild man.
The man that's
And
doing. What do you do?
I got to be honest with you. I'm not too sure. Maybe study some NFTs.
Yes. But I do this with everyone. And I'm going to ask one simple question for you. Zach Daniels, do you submit?
This could be all.
No. What? All right. Let me
Did
get
you-
that. Referee Jimmy Mellenhead. Ask him if he submits.
If he what?
Submits. Submits.
What is happening to Chase Wakefield?
I think he's on cocaine.
Are you ready, Bitcoin? He told you to ask him, Jimmy. Go ahead and ask him. Okay, I'm going to ask him. Wild man, are you ready to kick the living crap out of Bitcoin? Oh, hell. Did you hear that?
Well, Jimmy Mellon with some feelings on the Bitcoin billionaire. And now what is Look, Orville, if I didn't know any better, I would think Chase Wakefield is on something. And maybe Aaron Jones slid him a little something under the table. We don't know what kind of business goes on back there in his office.
We absolutely don't. The tyrannical leader, Aaron Jones. And speaking of him, this all started because Zach Daniels came out to confront Aaron Jones to tell him, hey, man, you ain't right, man.
Yep.
You need to straighten up.
Absolutely.
And Aaron Jones didn't seem to like that. And so now we're here.
He'll kick you in the head. He'll try to make you submit, but uh-oh, and look at that.
80 pounds.
And quite the height difference. And now Daniels goes ahead and shoots for that waist lock. For what waist Chase Wakefield has. And now, hammer forward and another shoulder tackle.
Daniels takes him clean off his feet. Wakefield goes for the leapfrog. Daniels is having none of it.
I feel like this is Oklahoma in the 80s, Orville. And now, chops. Oh!
Did you hear the thud there, Roy?
Come on now. Whoa.
I did. We may hear this one. Oh! Uh-oh.
Oh, backbreaker there by Daniels.
And notice Wakefield
Jones on the outside. He doesn't seem to be enjoying what he's seeing right now. He thought Chase Wakefield would be taking better care of Zach Daniels. He looks flustered. He looks frazzled.
Well, people saw what transpired between Daniels and Jones on the last Vindication, and you have to think some of the roster must be really inspired to try to get their hands on Daniels, and now Chase Wakefield. Shots to the gut.
Oh,
it's Sagari.
Daniels goes for that three-piece three amigos. Chase.
The hell, Roy? Oh my gosh, we hadn't seen this thus far. Wakefield on the top rope.
3.
Oh no!
The disrespect of the bald head of Daniels.
Oh no! Oh God, he's running after him. It's a goose chase. Oh.
Well, this is the match that should be happening, Orville.
Could that be it?
This could be all. Uh-oh!
Huge leg drop there.
The height. And no.
Only earns him the 2. And look at that. Look at that, Roy.
Well, Daniels has to keep his mind open. Daniels has to understand that, I mean, though he's wrestling one person, he's also got Aaron Jones.
Oh, no.
Oh, goodness, the jaw of Daniels. But as I was saying, excuse me,
turning himself in.
But as I was saying, excuse me, he's basically wrestling 2 people here. Aaron Jones with the distractions. Oh my gosh.
Wakefield with that huge corner.
Well, Daniels definitely wasn't expecting that those knees to the jawline.
Oh no, Roy. He's set up for it.
Oh no.
Hell.
Someone's gonna be proud.
Wakefield crunches himself. The Bitcoin billionaire.
Wait, what's this? Daniels pulling him off the ropes. Oh my. Yeah!
Get fucked, Terry Funk. Pow driver.
1, 2, 3.
Thanks for coming, Chase Wakefield. Wait, what the hell? Wow! Jones tries to rush the ring.
That's right, Aaron. That's what you get. Cut her right to your face. I probably should stop before he fires.
Jones tries to rush the ring. Daniels clears house here on Vindication. Roy, I have a feeling this is far from over.
Well, with Aaron Jones being in charge, you never really know what to expect. And Daniels seemed to be thinking ahead after delivering that cutter type maneuver. And oh man, what incredible action we've seen.
In your place my whole life, and I'll continue to do so. Straighten up.
Straighten up. Strong words there by Zach Daniels to the real boss man. This may be the only time that we've really seen Aaron Jones vulnerable, Roy.
Indeed, but I have a really filthy feeling that something fishy might be going through the mind right now of Aaron Jones. So it's hard telling. But at least for this war, Daniels is on top.
Zach Daniels there taking care of Chase Wakefield in pretty decent fashion. Chase got a little bit of offense there, but going for that kick. Well, Zach Daniels had it scouted, and that cost him in the end. The pile driver 1, 2, 3 victory for Zach Daniels, who continues using different moves to pick up victories, showing that he's not a one-trick pony, if you will. And then to see the hangover again. It's been a while since we've seen that, but Zach Daniels catching Aaron Jones with the hangover as Aaron was charging in after the match was really nice to see. Zach telling Aaron he needs to straighten up. Good point there, but like Kevin mentioned, I posted up there, it looks like we might be getting Aaron Jones versus Zach Daniels this October inside the steel cage at Halloween Hangover. Seems to be the route they're going. We'll see as episode 3 will come up soon. Time for the main event of episode 2 now, though.
Right there, it seems like Tyler Aiken was still trying to reason with his other bad son brethren, Ecstatic you know, Tyler Akin's just been trying to drill it in Ecstatic's head that, well, despite what anybody says about Zach Xander, he's coming in here with a bolt of energy.
You know this one. Say it with me. Extremely great.
Who the hell is he,
You better hope
boss?
he's extremely ready.
It looks like we might see who
ass
sure has some bragging rights in this one.
Absolutely, but hey, bragging rights aren't going to earn you a damn thing if you get caught quick off your feet there, just like Zach Xander did.
Great shoulder tackle.
Oh, Xander. Ecstatic mocking him there. Xander with the upper hand, tripping Ecstatic up. I wouldn't know either, but he should be cheering for Ecstatic.
Well, look at this.
Beautiful arm drag there. The athleticism on display by Zach Xander.
He's kind of warmed up to in Zach Xander. And so, I mean, I'm sure this is just mentally draining Tyler Akin. But now let's see if we can see some
good God penalty kick there by Ecstatic.
Kicking his head.
This has got to be for Tyler Akin. But think about how mentally draining this has got to be for Ecstatic. You see his long time. Good God, that was beautiful, boss.
Landing on his feet.
With the silver standard.
Zach Xander knows that he is in the main event of VTW.
He's had a very impressive showing thus far against the silver standard, the veteran in this matchup, and a longtime veteran of VTW, a pillar of this company. Oh, my God.
It looked like he caved his chest in on that uppercut. And now could we see a CLB?
Oh, no. Oh, Xander.
It looked like he dropped Ecstatic right on his knee.
That's exactly what happened there, boss. Oh, truck stop! Gosh! Just when you think
Tom
in a row.
No.
Ecstatic wearing down his prey, and that prey is Zach Xander.
No.
Zach Xander doesn't look against Zach Xander.
Well, look. Have you considered that Ecstatic may feel like he's being replaced by Zach Xander?
You know, I never looked at it that way.
It'd be jealousy that Ecstatic is feeling here. Good God, Xander throwing out all the stops.
But I mean,
hot saucy.
I'm just not. I'm going to get back to calling this match. This has been just a mental game for me as well.
Ooh. Xander
saying he wants to go up.
What he's doing is wasting time here, boss. He needs to stay on top of it if he's going to pick up the victory against the silver standard. Oh,
connecting right on the cheek.
Was a delay too.
You know, with all this about the idea of the Legion being behind all of this.
Well, maybe that's the Legion's game plan. They want to cause so much confusion between everybody that they earn their opportunity to strike without anybody noticing. Oh, no. But what I will notice is this great old DDT!
Planted him like a potted plant into the mat. Oh, my gosh. Only earns
2 degrees here for Vindication episode 2.
Oh my gosh.
He got kidnapped and gassed by the Legion, and now he's coming back out to try to prove himself to the Bad Sons. Ecstatic's not having it, and now he finds himself in the main event of Vindication up against Ecstatic.
Zach Xander's VTW career has just been a roller coaster.
Absolutely, it has.
And now, I mean, I think he's on the downward spiral right now. If Ecstatic is able to hit this 450 splash,
he hits it! God! He hits it! Oh!
It looked like
The Impact sent him clean off the heat. The Impact extended.
Cynic telling him to shut up, but Cynic, please tell me he's not going to get involved in this matchup. What a great main event. Wait, and now, wow!
Xander picks up the win!
Xander picking up his first win here in Versus the World Wrestling
against none other than the Silver Standard Ecstatic.
Oh my God, what history's been made here tonight.
The first match back at VTW was these two men, and now the main event of VTW Vindication Episode 2, Xander finally gets a victory.
Well, I mean, if you look around the ring, look at everybody's face. Look at Zack Xander's face. Look at Tyler Aiken's face. Look at the pissed off face of Ecstatic.
Boss, I have a feeling this only further confirms Ecstatic's thought that Zack Xander is in the Legion.
This has got to be mind games about the Legion. I mean, look, everybody except for Cynic is flustered right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for you now. Please tune into episode 3. We'll find out, is Zack Xander in the Legion after all?
So here's my take on all this. It was a pretty good match. We've seen a good outing from Zack Xander there. Nonetheless, pick up the victory thanks to a little help from Cynic. Like I said, a really good match there again, but I felt like episode 1 was a little bit better in-ring action-wise than episode 2. Looking forward to seeing where episode 3 goes of Vindication before we get into Halloween Hangover. This whole storyline, I feel like, could go one of 3 ways potentially at Halloween Hangover. I could see a 6-man tag match of some sort of one of 2 different versions taking place inside the cage at Halloween Hangover, whether it be the Bad Sons and Zack Xander versus maybe Cynic, Everett Creed, and Brandon, or it could be Zack Xander eventually is shown that he is part of the Legion, and maybe we get Zack Xander, Cynic, and either Brandon or Everett teaming up against Bad Sons and a tag team partner they're finding or choosing. Who knows? Or it could just be a tag team match. You get maybe Cynic or Zack Xander or Everett Creed or Brandon Castelli, whatever order Cynic would be involved, I'm sure, against the Bad Sons, and Zack Xander would somehow be involved as well. It will be interesting to see exactly where we go from there. Got episode 3 coming up, of course. And then, I know I didn't show it. They showed it a couple different times. I will show it now. After episode 3, of course, we've got the big show in October. Whoop, wrong button. Halloween Hangover. And here is a preview for that. As we now know, 2 matches that will take place for certain there. Jacob Bryan defending the VTW World Championship against Asher Christ inside the steel cage, and the gauntlet match inside the steel cage as well.
Really filthy feeling that something fishy might be going through the mind right now of Aaron Jones. So it's hard telling. But at least for this war, Daniels is on top.
Yes, that is the main show that we're all looking forward to, as we got still sometime between, I'd imagine, the next couple weeks. Episode 3 of VTW Vindication before at the end of October, we will see Halloween Hangover return for VTW. Every match inside a steel cage. I know I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, got 2 matches confirmed. I figure the Legion and Bad Sons will have a match of some sort. Zach and Aaron looking like they will. I would imagine D-Lock will defend the VTW World Championship. I don't like that he doesn't have a specific rivalry right now and doesn't have a specific opponent going into the steel cage, because steel cages are usually to finish off rivalries for the most part. Best 4 anyways, in my opinion. But we'll see where things go from here. For that was episode 1 and episode 2 of VTW Vindication. Like I said, good shows. Some things that can be improved from both parts, but I look forward to seeing where things go from here. Looking forward to that Halloween Hangover special. And I'll be back on here probably with a review show here soon. But before I go off, I do have a little surprise here. Give me one moment. Somebody wants to tell the VTW universe a little something something. We'll get into that here in just a moment. In the meantime, thank you everybody that was in the comment section, the VTW Wrestling channel, D'Lo Smith, Kevin. Appreciate you guys helping keep things going. Always enjoy having the chat section going a little bit during the shows. And anytime that anybody ever wants to come on here when I'm doing one of these shows, feel free to ask me anywhere, anytime. Like the person that's coming in here shortly just did do. I will mention my favorite part of episode 2 was definitely the Day of Jones. Hello, Mr. D'Lo Smith. How you doing today, my friend?
What's up, bro? What's up, Tony?
Hey.
Man, I just want to come up here and, I had one hell of a week. Had very messed up news yesterday and stuff, and I just want to say, man, good job on the review show tonight, bro. Like, it was a really good job.
Thanks, man.
That them boys is gonna kill it, man. Like, I want them to kill it at Halloween Hangover, and I was supposed to be there, and it's just what I'm wearing right now. The duty calls, man.
Yeah, understandable.
So I don't say, man, good job, bro, for real. And I'll be leaving like real shortly, like next week type thing. So just 2024, bro. I just got to do another interview with you again, bro. And I gotta, see what I can to do what I can to come back to y'all.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm
getting something going.
Oh yeah, but yeah. Sorry, I'm at work right now, so I just want to come in and just talk. Yeah, I just want to come in and just chat shit up with you, man, and tell you, man, good job on the review show. Keep doing what you got to do, bro. And just keep pushing content out, bro.
Oh, of course. As long as I got content to work off of, I got content to put out.
Yeah, absolutely. And tell Buster Boy I heard earlier, he had something going on, but tell him I'm praying for him and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Will do, man.
Yeah, shit. All right, Tony. I just want to come in and chat things up, tell you good job, and shit. I'll be thinking about y'all while I'm overseas, bro.
Right. We hoping that things go well for you too, man.
Appreciate it, bro. I'll see y'all, man.
Look forward to seeing you next week. See ya.
All right.
All right. A little end there. And thank you guys all for joining in, whether watching live or watching later. This has been Tiger Talks Wrestling.
Break the skin, you spread like poison. Die a spell when you're attacked. How it feels to be the broken